Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jones, and it's Davies in at center. Pass to Marjanovic. Inside, it's stolen. Here's Ntilikina. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The tray. It's rebounded by Hayes. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Baldwin. It's stolen by Jones. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Jones at the line for one.
Here's Bonga, covered by Hayes. From the arc. They grab their own miss. Here's Bonga. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Over Hayes. Bonga, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Lets it go from deep. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Hayes, no good. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. They set the pick. Trying to get something going. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Ntilikina passes to Jones. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Davies. Back to Jones. Here's Bonga. A 3-ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Marjanovic with it.
2 minutes.
To the left wing. Here's Hayes. Pass to Biberovic. Second shot opportunity. Here's Baldwin. And it's off from three-point range. Jones, no one around him. Drills it from outside.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Third team foul.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Bonga. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Baldwin. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Biberovic.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
A three-pointer off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Outside, Jones goes up from the top of the key. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team. And
an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. They lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Gutteridge. He's covered by Washington. Here's Colson. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Now, Washington. To the right side. The second effort. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Picked off in midair. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's the break. Here's Lundberg. His three-pointers off the mark. Fast break, here they come. Launches it. The putback can't hit the putback. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
To the middle. And the layup's good off the glass.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Now, here's Washington. D right on him. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On Wednesday, then on Friday.
At the line for your home team, number...
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Lundberg. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Defended by Pokashevsky. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball?
2 minutes.
And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. 1:58 left here in the second. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Off target at the rim. And here they come. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Driving inside. A shot by Lundberg, no good. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
54 seconds left in the first half. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
He's covered by Washington. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Pass to Hall. 15 seconds left to play in the first half.
Number 45. First personal foul. Second team foul. Away team foul. Dwayne Washington Jr. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Down low, 4 seconds left. No good at the rim. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference.
You take a look at the home team, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into. And that's a halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They've got Marjanovic. He's out there with Baldwin. And it's Melly in at the 4 spot. Here's Biberovic. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. We've got Ntilikina, and it's Bonga in at the 2. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Ntilikina passes to Davis, and that one is good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Baldwin. hits the three-point bomb. Baldwin's got 5 points so far.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Davies. Cloak loose. Here's Melly. Drives to the hoop. He's with it. Over to the left wing. Here's Baldwin. And that one is hammered home.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now here's Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in, and he gets it to go. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. Here's Jones. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Hayes up top. Pass to Baldwin. With some arc. Here's Melly.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Hayes. From past the arc. The shot. No good. Melly's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Driving to the basket. The shot's good from Ntilikina.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
He's with it. Jones covering. Out left to the wing. Here's Baldwin. Nailed from three-point land. Baldwin's got 8 here in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Jones, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Biberovic. Here's Baldwin. And it's Hayes in the corner. Here's Melly. They get it back. Baldwin the pass to Hayes. To the inside. Jones scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Chalk up 2 there. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Good on the triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Baldwin. 10 points for him. Fires from deep. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Here's the break. Here's Bunga. Pass to Ntilikina. Puts up a deep 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Jones, and it's Ntilikina in at the small forward spot.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Bonga, the pass to Ntilikina. Another shot. Bonga gets the bucket.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Gutteridge. Right wing. Banked in off the glass.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Here's Bonga. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. Bonga's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Gutteridge, the pass to Colson. There's the screen. Driving the lane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
The play will be reviewed. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Washington. Defense is right there, and the shot goes in.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. To the paint. Here's Pakusevsky. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assistant.
And the home team has possession. Trailing by 2. Sean Locke. The second chance effort. Tries a 3. That one no good. And it's off from three-point range. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Colson. The 9-foot shot. Second chance shot. Here's the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And here's Washington outside. Washington's gone 1 of 3 on the night. .144 left to play in the final quarter. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Lundberg. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
He's covered by Washington. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. Pass to Pakusevsky. Tries again. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He's covered by Washington. No good. Pass to Colson. Here's Gutter. From deep. Can't knock in the three. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And it's going to go the other way. Offline. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Baldwin. Here's Baberovic. And a miss there on the triple. Six on the shot clock. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. He's got 5.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Melly. To the right side. Puts up a 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
Here's Baberovic. Pass to Hayes. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
That ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Home team foul. Baberovic. First personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. Baldwin with a rebound. Here's Baberovic. Pass to Baldwin. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they know they're capable of more, and I think we can expect to see them increasing their efforts in the games ahead.
He takes it in. Blocked. Picked it. And they're running. Here's Hayes. Comes up empty down low.
Remaining first 2 minutes.
He's defended by Hayes. Driving to the basket. It's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Melly. Now here's Hayes. Not a lot of room. No good on the wing 3. Hayes has gone 1 for 3 on the night. From outside the arc. The shot no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for the away team.
And he drops the first.
Clyburn. 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Baberovic. the three-pointer off the mark.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Bellinelli. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. Off target from outside. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Leading by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And it's Tucker in at the point. This one for three. That shot off. Here's Guduric. Checked by Tucker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
2 shots.
People were worried that this was...
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Kaycock. Over to the wing. From downtown. Here's Morgan. From deep. Drops in the three.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Guduric. The three. And he's missed his first two shots of the game.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Morgan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Guduric. Checked by Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. It's a one-on-one situation. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morgan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Will it go? And he sinks the layup. The visitors with the ball. Outside Tucker. Pass to Zizic. Back to Tucker. Here's Kaycock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Tucker inside. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this one. Down low. Zizic with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Outside Tucker. Pass to Kaycock to the right side. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. Oh, it's stolen away. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Guduric. On target from range. He's got 5.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Tucker. Here's Kaycock. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Kept alive. Outside Tucker. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he buries his first look. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
Substitution on the court.
A 3 off the inbound. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Continuing their momentum going into the break. He tacks on 3 more.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Up by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Taking a look at the visitors, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the visiting team. Thanks for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. Then there's Hayes, and it's Peperovic in at the 2.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's defended by Hayes. Driving inside. The layup misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Baldwin. No points yet. To the paint. Here's Melli. And he converts the layup.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Out left to the wing. About a minute played here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Misses in close. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Hayes, the pass to Baldwin from the arc. That one doesn't drop. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Melly, the pass to Hayes. From down in the low post, it goes. Hayes has got his second basket. Hayes has gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. To the wing, right side. There's the triple. The shot off that time.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team releases. Baldwin's shot is off.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Right wing. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Out to the right wing. Cuts off the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Stripped it away. Uses the glass on the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Hey, shot's good.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Hayes has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. He's defended by Hayes. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
He's defended by Hayes. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Baldwin. Knocks down the triple. Baldwin's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Blocked! And they get it back. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
44 seconds left to play in the third quarter. A deep 3. He's off on that one. Here's Bellinelli. Takes it inside.
Blocking foul called on Colson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bellinelli. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Off with the layup. Launches it. And that's not going to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Can't get it to drop.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And it's Tucker in at the point guard position. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Jacks up a three. He can't hit that time.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Morgan. Misses the three.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
He shoots a three. Zizic with the rebound. Pass to Morgan. Back to Tucker. Here's Kaycock. He buries it from three.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
The three ball. Zizic with the rebound. Here's Morgan. Pass to Kaycock to the wing on the left. Tucker inside. Kaycock passes to Tucker. Second chance shot. Can't nail the jumper. Here's Guduric. Puts up a three. Drains the triple. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Tucker. And there's the drive.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's the three. Guduric can't hit. Pass to Kaycock. 1:49 left to play in the fourth. Tucker drives it in, and he gets that one.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Tucker's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Zizic with the rebound. Here's Morgan. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And he dunks it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
They set a pick. Tucker drives it in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
So many players in the league have their own podcasts. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
Floats one up. He can't get that one to fall. 58 seconds left in the fourth. Second shot opportunity. Out to the right wing. A triple from the wing. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Top of the key jumper, no good. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Guduric. 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range. From the arc. Here's Morgan. Good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Hackett. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Pass to Bonga. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to talk with Phil Jackson for just a minute. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thank you, David. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside, Jones launches it. He's off on that one.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
Basket, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
There's the pick. With the drive, that one drops for him.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Brown. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Jacks up a three. The shot by Bellinelli. No good. And here's the fast break. Looking to end the run. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from three and capitalized.
Hackett, defended by Jones. Here's Zangelia. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Hackett. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. 5 points in the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Bonga. Jones with it. Six on the shot clock. Fires for three. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Hackett. Offline with his three. Brown deciding where to go with it. There's a good screen. And he banks in the layup.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
54 seconds left to play here in the first.
And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hackett, the pass to Bellinelli. It's hauled in by Brown.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And the basket by Jones.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense.
Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like...
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Jones is out there with Brown, and it's Davies in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We've got Zizic, and it's Tucker in at the point guard. Here's Pokusevski, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
They set the pick. Over to the wing. And they're running. Here's Washington. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Courtney, the pass to Tucker. Right wing. Here's Courtney. The three-pointer, no good. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
For the three. No good that time. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
First personal foul, second team foul.
I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
On Sunday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Takes it inside, plays it up and banks it in. Now, here's Washington, guarded by Tucker. Pass to Lundberg. Kaycock pulls it in.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Tucker, the pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gordon, he's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Washington. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Lundberg. Going inside, and he makes that one. Lundberg's got his first basket. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Tucker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
That one misses for Tucker. Lock at 6. Pass to Courtney. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It will be a rejump.
Lets it go from the wing. And here is Washington. Here's Lundberg. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Lundberg's got 4 this quarter. Now, here's Tucker. Tight defense on him. Pass to Morgan. Inside. No good from Zizic.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Here's Lundberg. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter. Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Pokusevski. Drops in the tray. Pokusevski's got 5 points so far.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here's Kaycock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For the away team, taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Brown with it. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You take a look at the home team, A tall order for them in this one, looking to steal a win from a very good team. On paper, it's a tough.
Guys taking shots, well, trying to do too much all at once. I think it's jamming up their flow.
Yeah, everyone has to have a role on the offensive.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Brown out there with Jones, and it's Davies in at the 5. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now Brown, scoreless thus far. Jones from outside. Can't hit that one. Jones has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Here he goes.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Bonga. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. That shot off. And even 3-on-3 break. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Off with the layup. That's tipped. Shoots from the elbow. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
They're on the break. Here's Hackett. Sinks the triple. 11 points in the game.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
On the wing, Jones to stop the run. He can't get that one to fall.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Count it.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to Brown. Jones sets the pick for Brown. And a missed layup.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Brown. Jones has got 5 now.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. And there's the drive.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Jones with the screen on Bellinelli. Outside, Jones. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Comes up empty down low.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Here's Hackett. Off target with his 3. Good, nice job down low. 15 points in the game. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
On the wing, Bellinelli. Hackett, defended by Jones. Hackett, the pass to Bellinelli. And they pick up 2. Bellinelli's got his first bucket in this one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Pass to Brown, over Bellinelli. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Sangelia. To the right side. It's up a three. Drills it from outside.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Back to Jones. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Jones has got 4 points this quarter. Got it off in time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 13. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Courtney, and it's Zizic in at the center. They set the pick. Down low, here's Pakusevsky.
Away team foul. Courtney. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lundberg from downtown, and it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Courtney. Takes the 3. It's good from long range.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Lundberg. Here's Pakusevsky. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Courtney. Here's Kakok. Defended by Pokusevsky. Offensive rebound. And here's Tucker. A rebound by Washington.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Pushing it up. Here's Courtney. Out to the wing. It's tipped. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Now here's Tucker. He's covered by Washington. And Tucker slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. There's the pick. Pass to Lundberg. Latre. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Morgan. Nailed from three-point land. Morgan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Pakusevsky. Back to Washington. Shot to stop the run. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Tucker. It's deflected. Here's Lundberg. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Washington. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Courtney. Here's Pakusevsky. That 3 off the mark. Hakusevsky's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Into the lane, and the shot is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Scooped up. Zizic passes to Kaycock. Now here's Tucker. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And there's the drive. A nice shot by Morgan.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Washington, that's for 2. Kaycock pulls it in.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out. Look, that's just smart recognition. They blitzed him, and he found the open teammate.
Here's Tucker. That's tipped. Here's Lundberg.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And he makes the first.
Line for your home team, Lundberg. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Biberovic in at the 2. Now here's Jones, just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Hayes for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Brown, and there's a pick. Pass to Bonga. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic. The rebound by Bonga. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Kick out to Brown. Fires in the triple.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Biberovic driving in. Pass to Baldwin. From downtown, and the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. The drive by Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Jones. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Bonga on the take. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Pass to Melli. Ooh, poked away. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Davies.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Over to the wing. Hayes inside. Brown's there.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Baldwin. Can't get it to fall.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Now here's Jones. It's Hayes with the rebound. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. There's the screen. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Baberovic. And they're on the run. Here's Melly. Hayes, the pass to Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hayes. Here's Baldwin, defended by Jones. Baldwin's shot is off. And here comes the break. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Baberovic. Here's the break. Here's Marjanovic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Baldwin. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Baberovic. Brown against Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hayes has got 7 points.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Bonga, the pass to Brown. From outside the arc. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. And just nails the 3.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Guterich. He's guarded by Washington. It's not going to go for him. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Finished off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Here's Goodrich. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Lundberg. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On Tuesday, then on Sunday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And he's good on the second. The steal. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Goodrich. No points so far. Misses in close.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Throws it up high. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Washington right side. They're running. To the right side. He's guarded by Washington. Into the lane. And a missed layup. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Washington's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the visitors call time here. Washington's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Goodrich. Five to shoot. To the paint. Here's Hall. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Right wing. Here's Goodrich. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
It's good.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Washington drives in. Here's Lundberg. Buries it from 3. Lundberg's got 6 points in the quarter.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Takes the 3. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Leading by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Baldwin, defended by Jones. Baldwin's shot is good. Baldwin's got his first bucket in this one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. Then there's Hayes, and it's Baberovic in at the shooting guard position. And the layup is good off the glass. Baberovic has got his second basket of the game. Here's Bonga. That one's good for 2. Here's Baldwin. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Marjanovic. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Fires the 3. Another shot.
First personal foul.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Baldwin. An easy 2 on the layup.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Jones is gone, just 1 for 4 so far. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the end. Here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
2 shots. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Baldwin's shot is good. Baldwin's got 6 here in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Baberovic. Here's Melli. He's scoreless. Clock at 4. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're really working the paint now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Give him 8 points now. Here's Baldwin, defended by Jones. Baldwin's shot is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Off target at the rim. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Jones. The three. Baldwin with a rebound. Jones has gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. Marjanovic passes to Hayes. Here he goes. The shot by Melly, no good. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Hayes. And it's in there. Hayes has got 9. Jones from outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They lead by 3. And coming up as soon as... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Oh, they get a hand on it. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Washington inside. Pass to Pokashevsky. To tie it up. No good. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. From behind the arc. Out to the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Here's Lundberg. Driving inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He hits the second from the line.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Guterich. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the trifecta.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Lundberg. Pass to Pokashevsky. Takes Takes it inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Washington. Can't connect from short range. Washington's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Goodrich. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
The 3 from Washington. That shot missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To halt the run, and he takes it up and lays it in.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Goodrich. That one goes. Count it.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
No good on the shot.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. And he jams it home with authority.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Goodrich. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Goodrich. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. 46 seconds left in the final quarter. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Goodrich. They set the screen. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's a victory for the road team in this.
That time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. You've got Hayes. Marjanovic is out there with Baldwin. And it's Biberovic in at the shooting guard. He gets it in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
So it's the visitors now. It's a three-point game. Hayes down low, misses the baby hook. Shengelia dishes to Bellinelli. Going inside, count it.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Biberovic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Bellinelli. 6 to shoot. Here's Sancholia. The shot will not fall. Here's Melli. Here's Hayes. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The shot's good.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Baldwin. Driving the lane. Iberovic. They get the rebound. 3-pointer. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. There's the screen to the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Melli. Pass to Hayes. Lets it go with the 3. The shot that time, not on target. Hayes has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Bellinelli passes to Hackett. Back to Bellinelli. There's the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Bellinelli's got his second basket of the night.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Baldwin. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Releases. Tips it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Shooting for the away team, Nicolo Melli. 1 shot. The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Bellinelli. He's tightly guarded to the wing right side. Here's Hackett. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Bellinelli. They set the pick. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Count that bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Melli passes to Baldwin. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Baldwin. From outside the arc. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Up 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Here's Courtney. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Gutteridge. Misses the 3. Morgan the pass to Gordon. Pass to Tucker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Colson. Guarded by Tucker. Pass to Gutteridge. Clock at 4. And it's Zizic with the rebound. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Tucker with the ball. Here's the drive, and Tucker slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Guarded by Tucker from the wing. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Courtney. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
No good, unable to end this run. Here's Tucker. It's good. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Pass to Courtney. And it's Tucker atop the key. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Courtney. Cranes the three-pointer. Courtney's got 6.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
1:31 left in the first half of the game. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Zizic with the rebound. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Driving inside. The rebound by Morgan. Their offense is really clicking.
And yeah, I can see them adding even more points. A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Pass to Colson. Here's Courtney. Three-pointer. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Oh, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Second team foul.
30 seconds left in the second quarter.
And you might want to think about working it inside more. The threes were falling earlier, but that's changed here in the second.
Colson passes to Birch. Takes a three. Kaycock pulls it in. Kaycock's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Free throw good, Zizic. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Biberovic. And the three ball is good. Biberovic has got 7. And here is Bellinelli. Shengelia. And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. They lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to...
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a... And next up, here's a... That'll do it for our show.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Baldwin. To the inside.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on the free throw.
At the line for the away team, Boban Marjanovic. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. We've got Baldwin. Marjanovic is out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in at the 4. Now Bellinelli. Here's Hackett. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 12.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Biberovic. Bellinelli is covering, and that one's good. Biberovic.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And he jams it with authority.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
There's the pick. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicked.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Here's Hackett. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Baldwin's got his 4th rebound in this one.
second personal foul, second team foul.
Pass to Biberovic. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Baldwin looking for the opening. 5 to shoot. Now here's Marjanovic. And the baseline jumper, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. He's in the post. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's the screen to the wing on the left. Kleiber covered by Hayes. Here's Hackett. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
A steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Third team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Good on the bucket.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Marjanovic with it. Pass to Hayes. Back to Marjanovic. Now Hayes. To the paint. They get a hand on it, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession on Sunday. Then on Sunday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. But it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
To the middle. And the basket by Singelia.
Great ball movement there.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's Biberovic. Softly drops in the floater. Biberovic has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
They get it again. Pass to Singelia. This one for 3. Lets the 3 fly. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. Here's Baldwin. The 3. That one's not going to go. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful team.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Zizic, and it's Kaycock in at the power forwards position. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Morgan. Pass to Courtney. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Gutterich. Courtney's gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here. Shoots a 3. The rebound by Morgan. Here's Kaycock, and Tucker has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Tucker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Colson passes to Birch. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Guarded by Tucker. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Tucker. To the inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Gutterich. Off target from outside. To the left wing. A 3-ball. Courtney, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
That one doesn't go.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Kaycock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place. I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Down low, here's Courtney, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
Of course, we're in the world now of super agency, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Here's Gutterich.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And the home team has possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Basket counts.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pass to Colson. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. And no good that time. Here's Courtney. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Gutterich. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. It's deflected. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Takes it inside. 24 seconds left in the game. Courtney can't get it to go. Here's Gutterich. Here's Here's Courtney. And a miss there on the triple. Can't connect. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put...
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Can't hit from in close. And there's the screen. Stolen. On the break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Brown to the middle. The layup off target. And we're about a minute into the first. Defended by Brown. For three. Gets the three to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Jones feels it out. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Good on the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Bunga. Kick out to Brown. Goes back up. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And stolen by Brown. Here's Bunga. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. No luck on that one. Off with the layup. To the inside. No good with a layup. Here's Bellinelli, defended by Jones. They set the pick. Lets it fly. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
From outside, off the mark. Jones is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
1:57 left in the opening quarter. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got 5 now. Jones has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Going inside. Off target at the rim. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Bunga. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the home team. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at this visiting team, they're on a roll, showing a lot of confidence in themselves. The fans are energized, too. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And it's off from three-point range.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Pass to Brown. 56 seconds left to play in the first.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw misses.
At the line for the away team, Brown. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. 54 seconds left in the first. They double him with Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Pass to Bunga. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. There's a screen. Top of the key. It's picked off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Here's Morgan. Takes a three. That shot is off. Here we go. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got his first points in this one.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
They set the pick. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Pokashevsky. He got a piece of it. On the break. Pass to Tucker. And he buries his first look.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Washington against Tucker. Here's Pokashevsky. They get it again. And he goes in for the dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. To the left wing. Tucker with the ball. Washington.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Zizic. Tucker against Washington. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for your home.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And he buries his first look.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Yep, that one's good. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Out left to the wing. Here's Lundberg. Checked by Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. A runner in the lane. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Pokashevsky covering. Pass to Tucker. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
That
foul.
one on Pokashevsky.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to Washington from 17, and that's good for 2.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
They set the pick. Here's Kaycock. 1:03 left to play in the half. Here's Morgan. Outside Tucker. Drives to the hoop. The shot misses. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Washington a screen. Taken away. Pass to Kaycock. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
23 seconds left in the second quarter.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Tucker drives it in. The layup misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
The putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look.
Taking a look at the visitors. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the visiting team. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. Connects from downtown.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. He shoots. Misses the jumper. Jones has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And the layup is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Lets the 3 fly. That shot, no good.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played, and Bellinelli gets it to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Jones. He's closely guarded to win the run. Great positioning on the putback.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Looking to get back on track. The shot, no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. The 3 is up. No good that time.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From deep. The shot that time, not on target.
He hasn't even made 1 point at this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
To the left side wing. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And it's Bonga missing. Pass to Bellinelli. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Bellinelli.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Launches a 3. No luck on that one.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Got it. Jones has got 7. It's stolen. In transition. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
They set a pick. Defended by Brown. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, return to sender. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up 11. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Pokashevsky the miss. Washington against Tucker. Washington grabs the miss. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. With the drive, Lundberg had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Morgan. Pass to Tucker. And there's the screen. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
To the inside. And here they come. He launches a 3. He drops it from range.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Tucker's gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Washington against Tucker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Almost converts despite the contact.
He misses the free throw. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Lundberg's shot is off. Lundberg's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Off the mark there with a 3. Nails the baby hook. Here's Zizic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Pokashevsky.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for your home team.
And he's good on the second. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Washington outside. Shot clock at 6. Off target with the 3. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Offensive board. Pass to Morgan. Jacks up at 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The 3. Nails it from 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
The 3 from Washington. It doesn't go for him. Washington's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Pass to Zizic. Now here's Tucker. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
There's a screen. The 3 ball. And no good. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Knocks down the long J. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tucker. He's off on the layup. Now here's Pokashevsky. Knocks down the triple. Takes a 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
There's the block. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got